Hello, everyone. I cried writing this message. I need you to know that up front. Because what I'm picking up on right now, what I'm seeing for you, it's so powerful, so beautiful, so overwhelming that it brought tears to my eyes. Your entire life is about to change, not just one area, not just a small shift, not just an improvement. Everything, your relationships, your finances, your purpose, your health, your joy, your peace. All of it is about to transform in ways you cannot even comprehend right now. If you've been holding on by a thread, if you've been wondering when things were finally going to get better, if you've been asking the universe when your breakthrough was coming, this is it. This is your moment. Stay with me, because what I'm about to tell you, you need to hear every single word. Let me slow down here. I know you've been through hell. I know you've been tested beyond what most people could endure. I know there have been nights when you cried yourself to sleep wondering if the pain would ever end. I know you've sacrificed. I know you've struggled. I know you've kept going when every logical part of you said to give up. And I know you've been asking, why? Why did it have to be this hard? Why did I have to go through all of this? And here's what I need you to understand. Everything you've been through, every single thing, it was preparing you for what's coming. You weren't being punished. You weren't being forgotten. You weren't abandoned by the universe. You were being forged. You were being strengthened. You were being transformed into the person who could handle the level of blessing that's about to enter your life. Take a breath with me for a second, because what's coming, it's big. It's bigger than anything you've experienced before. And if you had received this before now, if this had come before you went through everything you've been through, you wouldn't have been ready for it. You would have been overwhelmed. You would have been unprepared. You wouldn't have had the strength, the wisdom, the clarity to steward it properly. But now you're ready. Now you have what it takes. Now you know who you are. Now you're unshakable. And because of that, the universe can finally deliver. Does this resonate with what you've been feeling? Let me know in the comments. Now, let me talk about what this change actually looks like. This isn't just one blessing. This isn't just one door opening. This is multiple breakthroughs happening simultaneously. This is every area of your life aligning at the same time. This is abundance flooding in from every direction. In your career, you're about to experience success that exceeds your wildest expectations. Recognition, opportunities, financial abundance that gives you freedom. The work you've been doing in the shadows, it's about to be seen. The talent you've been developing, it's about to be rewarded. The vision you've been holding, it's about to manifest. In your relationships, you're about to experience love like you've never known. Whether that's someone new entering your life or an existing relationship transforming into something deeper, you're about to be cherished. You're about to be valued. You're about to be loved the way you've always deserved to be loved. In your health, you're about to experience healing, physical healing, emotional healing, spiritual healing. Things you've been struggling with, they're about to resolve. Pain you've been carrying, it's about to release. Energy you've been missing, it's about to return. Have you been sensing this shift coming? Let me know in the comments if this speaks to you. I'm also picking up on the emotional weight of this transformation. When this starts happening, when you begin to see these changes unfold, you're going to cry. You're going to cry tears of relief, tears of gratitude, tears of disbelief that this is actually happening, because part of you stopped believing it would. Part of you protected yourself by lowering your expectations. Part of you got used to disappointment. But this is going to shatter every doubt you've carried. This is going to prove that your faith wasn't foolish. This is going to show you that holding on was worth it. This is going to validate every prayer, every hope, every moment you chose to believe when it would have been easier to give up. And when you feel that, when you experience that overwhelming gratitude, you're going to understand why I cried writing this. Because your story matters. Your breakthrough matters. Your joy matters. And it's finally here. Pause with me for a moment, because I need to talk about what happens after this change begins. Your entire identity is going to shift. The way you see yourself is going to transform. The way you move through the world is going to be completely different. You're going to walk with confidence. You're going to speak with authority. You're going to carry yourself like someone who knows their worth, because you'll finally have proof. You'll finally have evidence. You'll finally have tangible results that show you what you've always known deep down. You were meant for more, and now you have it. Let me know in the comments, what area of your life are you most ready to see transform? I'm also sensing that this change is going to happen quickly, not gradually over years, not slowly over months. This is going to feel sudden. This is going to feel like everything is happening at once, and it might be disorienting at first. It might feel overwhelming. You might even have moments where you wonder if you can handle all this goodness, but you can, and you will, because you've been handling difficulty for so long. You've been managing pain and struggle and challenge, handling blessing, handling abundance, handling joy. That's going to feel like the easiest thing you've ever done. Does this resonate? Drop a comment and let me know where you're at in this journey. Now, let's talk about the people around you. When your life changes this dramatically, when blessings start flooding in, people are going to notice. And their reactions are going to tell you everything you need to know about who belongs in this next chapter. Some people are going to celebrate with you. They're going to be genuinely happy. They're going to cry with you. They're going to say, "Finally, you deserve this. I'm so proud of you." Those are your people. Those are the ones who stay. But others, they're going to struggle. They're going to feel jealous. They're going to try to minimize what's happening. They're going to find reasons to criticize or doubt. And as painful as that might be, it's necessary. Because you can't carry people into this next level who don't want to see you win. You can't build your new life with people who resent your success. So let them fall away. Let them reveal themselves. Let them go with love and gratitude for what they once meant to you. Because where you're going, you need people who can match your frequency, people who can celebrate your joy, people who can hold space for your greatness. Have you already noticed some people pulling away? Let me know in the comments. I'm also picking up on something specific. This change it's going to reconnect you with your purpose, with your calling, with the reason you're here. For so long, you've been surviving. You've been just trying to make it through each day. You've been focused on getting by instead of thriving. But after this change, you're going to remember what you came here to do. You're going to feel that fire reignite. You're going to feel that passion return. You're going to feel that sense of mission that maybe got buried under all the struggle. And when you tap back into that, when you start living from that place, everything amplifies. Because you're not just receiving blessings for yourself anymore. You're receiving them so you can fulfill your purpose, so you can serve, so you can impact others. And that's when your life truly becomes meaningful. Let me talk about what you need to do right now. First, surrender control. Stop trying to figure out how this is going to happen. Stop trying to force it or manipulate it or make it happen on your timeline. Trust the process. Trust the timing. Trust that the universe knows exactly when and how to deliver. Second, make space. Clear out what's not serving you. Release relationships that drain you. Let go of beliefs that limit you. Clean out the physical and emotional clutter. Make room for what's coming. And third, receive openly. Don't block your blessings with doubt or unworthiness. Don't push away good things because you think you don't deserve them. You do deserve them. You've earned them, and it's time to let yourself have them. Have you been preparing yourself to receive? Let me know in the comments. I want to say one more thing before we finish. When I say your entire life changes after this, I mean it literally. A year from now, you're going to look back at this moment and you're not going to recognize your old life. The struggles you're facing now, resolved. The pain you're carrying now, healed. The limitations you're experiencing now, shattered. Everything is going to be different, better, more beautiful than you can imagine. And in that moment, when you look back, you're going to cry again. But this time, they won't be tears of pain. They'll be tears of gratitude. Gratitude for not giving up. Gratitude for holding on. Gratitude for trusting, even when you couldn't see the way forward. Because you made it. You survived. And now you get to thrive. If this message resonated with you, I'd love for you to like this video. Subscribe to the channel for more intuitive messages like this. And please share your thoughts in the comments. Let me know what you're experiencing. Let me know what you're ready to receive. Your story matters. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your strength. Thank you for not giving up when everything in you wanted to quit. I cried because I can see what's coming for you. And it's so beautiful. Your entire life changes after this. Everything you've been through was leading you here. And you're finally about to receive everything you deserve. Keep shining.